Hello everyone, this is Reggie with AE Team Appliance bringing another video to you. And this video is on agitator dogs. How do you know that your machine needs agitator dogs? What are agitator dogs? What's an agitator? This is your agitator here. And right now this is in wash mode. And this thing, if it moves freely both ways, so it's supposed to be two pieces. You have the top piece and you have the bottom piece. And so it's supposed to move independently this way and all together another way. And so right now I have a load in there, and as you can see, I did this to show you an example of what happens when an agitator is broken. A lot of people don't even know about this because usually your lid's closed and you can't see it washing. So this is live action, and as you can tell, that's not washing anything. See, and this is your tub. So the bottom piece is still moving. So the bottom is getting scrubbed. So you have a bunch of clothes in there. Your bottom clothes are kind of getting scrubbed, but the top, anything above this, the lower agitator, is not. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Let's turn this off, and we want to take the cap off, and that's how you remove your agitator. So we're going to take a 7/16 wrench. All right, so we're going to go ahead and change out the dogs. So this is my assistant Antonio, rocking the AE Team Appliance merch. All right, son, I need the 7/16. In the background, you probably hear him watching cartoons, so that's what that is. All right. This is an easy repair. Agitator dogs are about $2 on eBay or Amazon or your local part stores. Sometimes like $1 at your local part store. So this is how we remove the agitator. All right. So these are the old dogs. Old dogs. Son, it's not background noise. Play with tools, man. All right. You see that? See it is lumpy? Mm-hmm. Now let's get our new dogs. So, the new agitator dogs. All right, yeah, can you open that to me, please? Okay. So while my assistant is opening that, I'm going to remove the old dogs because you can't teach them new tricks. They're worn out. Boom, boom. Come on, assistant. You can do it.
Okay,
So just need a little hole.
that's what I usually do. So close. Do a hole.
Okay. How many takes does it take to open a bag of agitator dogs?
I'm trying to make a hole.
And I got one hand. All right, so there's a hole right there. So you see the difference. See, I'll put them next to each other. Actually, maybe to see it better here. See that? See that one got the 3 humps? And that one only has 1 because it's worn out. So that's your difference. So these actually catch inside the agitator. If you see right there, tip of my finger, those little ridges. So it catches right there. And that's how you get the dogs to catch.
Can you see the old dog and a new dog?
Mm-hmm.
The old dog is brown and the new is white.
Old dogs. Go ahead, assistant. Okay, now next we put this back. This keeps the, see that little cap is important. That keeps the dogs on there when you're trying to, once you flip it around. Good job, son. And you've got your tubs. This kind of is a tub seal.
Yep. We're gonna put that in here.
So you want to inspect that, make sure that's good.
Mhm.
And also, you don't want to over tighten it. You want to tighten it just enough. But if you over tighten it, it'll wear the screw will actually go through that seal. So we want to be careful with that. Now here's a trick, because you've got to put this thing back in there, and your screw's gonna go all over the place. So this is a little trick, because if you don't do it this way, it's gonna be a pain in your, you know what.
Washing machine.
So yeah, pain in your washing machine.
Put
that there.
Careful. And remember, don't overscrew it.
Yeah, this here. All right, assistant. Hold that way. Upside down. And we're gonna put it right in there.
Yep. Right.
Watch your fingers so you can see.
I see it. See? You have to get it right through. In the right temperature. You don't want to overscrew it, or you
so now, I actually recommend doing this without closing here. But also you have to see those two tabs in there.
Yeah.
So you have to line it up.
Careful, you may have to take the clothes off
See?
and then put it in there.
See those two holes right there? One hole, other hole. So you gotta line it up.
Yep. You may want to take your clothes off.
Yes. And the best way to line it up is, no, leave it there, son. This grooves with those two little humps.
And this is the top of this.
Yes, not yet, son. So you're gonna push it down. Make sure it closes it in there. Gotta get it lined up. So you hand tighten it first.
See? Kind of may be easy, but can be hard. Put this back on.
Yeah, we're gonna tighten it first. First you hand tighten it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'll tighten.
put it on. You got it? Alright.
Wait, this way?
Righty tighty. No, if you hear that sound, that way it's loose. Turn. Hold it right here. Let me see. See?
Okay.
There you go. Use two hands. There you go. Once you get bigger hands, you can use one hand. There you go. So go that way and then turn back. See?
Okay.
Alright, that's tight enough. You don't over tighten it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me give it one quick dad tightening. Alright, so just firm. Put your top back on.
Put your top.
Now some of you will.
And you may. And
No.
yours may.
Yep.
And
Quick explanation.
And you want to hear it click.
Yep. Hang on, son. So if you have a fabric softener dispenser on top, you're gonna have a little cup in there too, so you can just pull that out. But this one doesn't have one because we don't have a laundry detergent dispenser, so it just has a cap.
And you want to hear do this.
Yep, here, click. And now watch. Voila. See, that's how it's supposed to be. And see what it's doing is now it's actually, so your clothes on top will end up going to the bottom, and it kind of rotates all your clothes as it washes. That's the difference. Any questions, feel free to comment below. This is Reggie and
Antonio.
with A-Team Appliance.
Appliance sale.